What is up? I am Rebellious Ninja. Sorry for the delay on the live streaming, but we're here now. So let me turn down the volume a little bit. Okay, I think that's good. It was just one click. So in the last HellDivers video, I had claimed that I was done with the HellDivers game because I was a little upset at the war that was going on and how it seemed like it wasn't going to be successful. But I was wrong, as always. I had my doubts, and I shouldn't have doubted. I guess because of the DSS, the station, that usually shows up like right here, under these guns, right here. It's like a giant station. Sorry if you hear the background noise. I guess because those were offline, it wasn't advancing in the numbers of the liberating bar. So I guess that's what it was. So, as always, we're gonna play HellDivers 2. I am back in the action. I have a sword, as you can see right here. And I leveled up my guns, which was pretty much what I was doing the whole time when I said I was done. And I figured, you know what, even if we're not making any progress with the liberating of the planets or saving Super Earth, I figured, you know what, I might as well just play to upgrade my guns. So, with all that being said, we are coming back to HellDivers 2, and again, I apologize for doubting. It just seemed bleak, like we were losing severely, but we ended up winning. And I'm sure you'll see some vids on other YouTube channels about us winning the war, so go ahead and take a look at those. And yeah, so as always, we're gonna play, and whenever someone's talking, we're gonna go mute and let them talk. As for music, you guys can put on whatever music you guys feel necessary, whether it's Metallica, Sabaton, Guns N' Roses, if you want to go rock, heavy metal, rap, hip hop, whatever you feel like, it's fine. And, you know, get your snacks, get your chips, get your drinks, you know, get your grub on. And yeah, let's see who we can help out. We're usually just helping people out. So we're like addressing SOS calls. And we are bug hunting, as it says in the live stream title, bug hunting. So we're just kind
The
of
Galactic War,
hopping in and
a
out
battleground awaiting your heroic intervention.
and seeing who needs help. So
Choose an operation and free this world from tyranny.
I usually like playing during the day of the missions. The nights are okay, especially on this planet, as you can see on the top left of the map of how it looks on the planet. These kinds of planets, you know, they're pretty cool, pretty easy, because, I mean, it's like flat terrain. I mean, you have some rocky terrain, but like most of it is pretty flat. It's like fighting on the moon. And let's see, just hop in and out. Oh, we got an SOS. Alright, 13 minutes. They're almost done. Oh, well, they're already done. I guess they're just doing something else. I don't know what. But we're gonna have to wait for another SOS. So as you can see, the Super Earth was saved, but Mars, New Haven, Pelan 5, and Widow's Harbor have been sort of burnt asunder. So might take some time for it to cool down, I guess. But yeah, we saved Super Earth. I had my hand in it. You know, I couldn't play at a high level. It was way too stressful. So I was more comfortable playing at a low level,
Countless opportunities for justice to be dispensed.
Which was level 2 or 3. Not so much 4 or above. It was just way too stressful for me, and I was just kind of losing it, and I didn't really like it, so I had to play at my comfort level, which was 2 or 3, sometimes 4, but, you know, anything higher, no, I couldn't do it. And, you know, that's what I kind of suggest. Just play at your comfort level. Even if it's level 4, if you want to go 5, hey, that's fine, man. It's you. You try it out. You know, 5 is okay. It's not too bad. It can be a bit challenging, but, you know, my comfort level is 4. I've tried all the other levels. Super HellDive. I have tried it. It's too much. No way. Not for me, man. Not for me. Not my kind of tea. So we're gonna stick to 4. I'm comfortable with 4. Okay. Just kind of keep popping back and forth, and you know, that kind of thing. Oh, as you can see, this is you see on the picture right there. That's the DSS. Right there. That's the station, Democracy Space Station. And it helps with the liberation of the planets, as you could tell with the bar. So I guess everything went back to normal. And let's see, Democracy Space Station, actions, yeah, they're still unavailable. They'll come back, I'm sure, but for now we have Eagle Blockade. So we got strafing runs from pilots. Location, well, everyone says there, so we'll go there. And yeah, sorry, my throat's a little.
The Terminids proliferate out of control on this planet. Get down there and eradicate them.
So, let's see. Just gotta keep popping up. Back and forth, back and forth. Maybe if I play with the levelings, maybe it'll show something. Well, no, I don't like Blitz. I'm not a fan of Blitz. I've tried it a few times or so, and nah, I'm not a fan. Let's see, I guess we'll do a night, just so you guys can see what it looks like. And then we'll call an SOS.
Coordinates locked. Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters.
Okay, we are gonna land. Let's see, we're gonna go clockwise. We're gonna go clockwise here. So let's get as close as possible. We'll land here. And then I usually go orbital rail cannon. Or, you know what? We'll switch. I usually go orbital rail cannon strike for the Chargers, and not the football team. I mean the bug, the big old hulking brutes that charge at you. So instead, we're gonna go with, because it's bug, hives. We're gonna go with... Let's go with the 500k. Yeah. We'll go with that. And then the heavy machine gun will be for the charging charger bug. And jump pack just to kind of get out of there. And you know what? The exosuit would probably help. So I think we'll get that. Because usually I get the flame sentry for close encounters.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized. Hellpod launch initiated.
insurmountable might of the HellDivers.
No pain, no freedom. Requesting tech pack. Calling down a weapon. Requesting tech pack. Calling down support weapon.
Tagging map, northwest, 200 meters. Found something! UFO spotted. Prepare to exterminate.
How about a nice cup of liberty? Thank you. Tagging map, northeast, far. Reloading. New mag. Deploying SOS beacon. Calling down supply. New mag!
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying HellDiver to combat zone.
Objective located, east. Marking location, never mind, bug hole, east, 50 meters.
Fire in the
Objective nearby.
Calling in an Eagle.
Allied destroyer leaving squadron. Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying HellDiver.
Freedom spreads yet further. Extract
Tagging
when
location, cancel that. Marking location, never mind. Support weapon.
Requesting sentry. Requesting advanced weaponry.
Tactical asset within threat range.
Calling down a sentry.
Requesting air support! Activating jump pack!
Calling down a vehicle. Objective located. Cancel that. Web.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Throwing grenade!
Outpost purged.
Thank you. Dropping a pin. South. Far.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying HellDivers. Extraction is available.
Mag's empty! Calling in reinforcements!
Calling down a sentry.
Dropping pack.
Package acquired.
Point me to the enemy.
Get some. Get. Dropping package. Package acquired. Dropping package.
Package acquired. Dropping package.
Requesting sentry.
Dropping a pin. South. Far. Dropping package.
Freedom forever!
Engaging terminal. Requesting walker. Requesting fortifications.
Extraction is available.
That's something!
Bug tunnel breach.
Tagging map. Now 100 meters.
Ending in an eagle.
objective located. Southeast.
Proceed to extraction when ready.
Calling down fortifications! I'm sorry. For prosperity!
Calling in extraction.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
Requesting fortification.
ETA, T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Last reload. Throwing supply beacon. Requesting orbital.
ETA, T-minus 1 minute.
Sending in an eagle.
ETA, T-minus 30 seconds.
Out of ammo.
ETA, T-minus 20 seconds.
Sending in an eagle. Taken.
T-minus 10 seconds.
Requesting air support.
How about it, guys? Double delivered.
This is Pelican 1, preparing for touchdown. Reloading. Marking extraction point. Pelican 1, Preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Democracy prevails once more.
Oh yeah, Liberty wins again. You think you're psychic? Maybe you are. Up from Buenos Aires, and I say kill them all!
We'll be generating fewer condolence letters than usual today. Well done. Always good to have another.
Allied destroyer has left squadron. Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized. Allied destroyer has joined squadron. Hellpod launch initiated.
Tagging map, northwest, far.
Requesting tac pack!
Requesting tac pack! Calling down a support weapon!
I'm out! Calling down a support weapon. Calling down a walker.
Fire in the hole. Calling down a sentry! Fire in the hole! New mag!
Calling in reinforcements!
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Ready to liberate!
Found something!
Dropping a pin, southwest, 200 meters.
Sending in an eagle!
Say hello to democracy!
Tagging map, northwest, 300 meters. To the sky!
Fire in the hole!
Marking location. Activating jump pack.
Sub-objective nearby.
Calling in an eagle. Throwing grenade!
Have a taste of democracy!
One step closer to mission completion.
Careful, I dropped mine.
Dropping a pin, northeast, far. Danger. Bug outpost spotted! Orbital inbound. Heavy, east, 50 meters. Requesting sentry. Another diver for the cause. Democracy has landed. Fire in the hole. Bugs, northeast. New mag! Activating jump pack! Objective located, east.
Main objective nearby.
Last reload! Calling down supplies! Requesting air support. Calling down a support weapon.
Objective complete.
Supplies. New canister! Tagging location, northwest. To the skies! Bug tunnel breach!
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Requesting air support!
Administering freedom.
Get reinforcing!
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Democracy has landed! Requesting walker! Tech pack inbound! Requesting advanced weaponry! Tagging map, east, 300 meters. Activating jump pack. Calling down fortifications! Calling down a sentry! How about a nice cup of liver tea? Found something! Sentry, northeast. To the skies!
Tagging map, northeast, 100 meters.
Activating jump pack! Engaging terminal. Thank you. I got the terminal. To the sky. I'm on it. I'm on it. Engaging terminal. Command! Affirmative. Throwing supply beacon. New canister. Requesting sentry. Requesting air support. Sentry, northwest. I got the terminal! Requesting orbital. Dropping a pin, east, 100 meters. Bugs, southwest. Engaging terminal.
You have accomplished Liberty's will. Extract your discretion.
Hold position. Bug outpost. Bugs, northeast. southeast, 50 meters. Last reload! Fire in the hole! Say hello to democracy! Out of ammo! Canister's empty! New canister! Bug hole. On my position. Fire in the hole! Get some! Get some!
My leg!
Throwing grenade!
Not today!
Tagging map, southeast, 200 meters. Reinforcing! Last reload! Joining the fray.
Dropping a pin. East, 200 meters.
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
Requesting air support!
Administering freedom.
Calling down fortifications.
Bug outpost spotted! To the skies! Calling down supplies!
You may proceed to extraction when ready. Outpost destroyed.
Thank you! Dropping a pin, southwest, 200 meters.
Requesting advanced weaponry!
Sending in an eagle! Have a taste of democracy! Calling down a sentry! Tagging map, east, 100 meters. Activating jump pack! To the skies! Calling in extraction!
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
Throwing supply beacon!
T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Requesting fortifications! Reloading!
T-minus 1 minute.
Ending in an eagle!
Say hello to democracy!
Canister's empty! Supplies.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds. ETA T-minus 20 seconds. ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup. This is Pelican 1 preparing for touchdown. Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
You have maintained our way of life.
That was one for the record books, where all missions are logged for analysis. Welcome aboard, HellDiver.
Allied destroyer has left squadron. Allied destroyer coordinates received. Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying HellDiver.
Go now, and fear the shadow of neither death nor tyranny, for justice is your cause.
Calling in reinforcements! Requesting sentry! Fog tunnel breach! Calling down a sentry! Calling down a support weapon! Sentry, south. Requesting backpack! Bug tunnel free! Calling down supply! Calling down fortifications! Supplies. Bug tunnel breach! Bug tunnel free! Requesting sentry! We're calling down a sentry! For prosperity! Sending in an eagle!
Freedom spreads yet further.
Defense initiated. Watch where you're standing. Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff. Reinforcement budget depleted. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Another sweeping victory for Super Earth.
A victory for democracy.
So, that was the battle. I hope you guys enjoyed. We're still gonna go, we still got maybe 30 minutes left. So, we're probably gonna go for another mission. And as you can tell, I already changed my guns and from my sword to now my grenade pistol. Because, as you had seen earlier, that I run out of grenades to take care of the bug nests, and there's more than one, more than 4. So having a grenade pistol helps, because you have like, you think, 6? So 6, 4, that's 10, so yeah. That's a good combo to have. And, as you can tell, I changed my gun to the Liberator Carbine. And I did max these out. I'm sure you saw already. So these are pretty good, in my opinion. Carbine's pretty good. This one's pretty good as it is, level 9. Because all you can do is just sights and underbarrel and these. So, I mean, I could use it to get to 21 to get the compensator. And then with the vertical foregrip, it's pretty good too, as you can tell with the recoil sim. Having the flashlight vertical foregrip is pretty good too, in case you get those night missions. And scope, I'm pretty good with the 2-time tube red dot. And 4 combat scope is pretty good too. But, what I have is pretty much what I'm comfortable with. These are good. The Liberator and the Liberator Penetrator, those are pretty good. This one's good too, the Carbine. This one's very accurate, and it does a lot of damage, 105 damage, and I think it's just sights and underbarrel. Oh no, there's muzzles. But you can see the recoil sim. It's not really gonna, be a straight line. So, I don't know. But the educator and carbine and these two are pretty good, in my opinion. I have yet to master all these ones. This one's pretty good too, but you run out of clips pretty fast. So you gotta be careful with this one. This one's pretty good too. And I haven't tried the other ones yet. As for shotguns, I would say Cookout is good for close combat. And as you can tell with the bugs and the voteless, those, Illuminate zombies, those swarms that come after you, this is pretty good. Cookout is pretty good. This one's pretty good. And I'd say the Incendiary is pretty good. And this one, Eruptor, this one was pretty good being used against the Illuminate when we were fighting against the Super Earth War. Or when we were fighting against the Illuminate and the Super Earth. And I have yet to try these, but I think it's only, sights. That's it. So, if it's just sights, then it's pretty good as it is. And I'm not a flamethrower kind of guy. I mean, it is handy, but I think it's just patterns. There's no attachments. And this one's pretty good too. Does massive damage, 275. Yeah, medium armor. Dude, you gotta be careful with this one. It's a jet propelled round. So, you gotta be really careful with it. But try it out, see what you like, see what you're comfortable with. The Diligence and the Diligence Counter Sniper, I was comfortable using these the first time we were playing against the Illuminates when they first came around. And I was more of like a rooftop kind of sniper guy with this one. So that was fun. And Diligence is pretty good too. Can you have it? Yeah, you got underbarrel, muzzles. Yeah, I like my guns very accurate. So we're gonna stick with the carbine, grenade pistol, and the incendiary. I could use the dynamite. This 700 damage, yeah, man. And then the blast radius, man. This does some good damage, but you kind of have to prime it. I mean, you could toss it, but it's gonna take like maybe 5 seconds, as it says, fuse time to detonate. So you could prime it and then toss it and then boom already. But I'll just stick with this one. Stun is pretty good actually with bugs and just all around bugs, bots, and illuminates. Stun is pretty good. Incendiary is pretty good too. This one's good. This one's good. This one is more for like fabricators when you're fighting against bots. These are pretty good. You just have, I think, 3. I think that's your limit. But yeah. Alright, so let's go one more as our last hurrah. Let's see if anyone needs help. Oh, yeah. These guys are gonna need some help. Emergency evacuations, yeah, that's usually a 4-man kind of task. You can go solo, but it's gonna be a bit taxing. It's gonna be a bit tricky and take longer. So let's go help these guys, okay? So I'm gonna go mute, and if they start talking, just let them talk.
Allied destroyer coordinates received. Mission coordinates locked. HellPods Prime. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Marking location, west. Go now, and should you fall, remember this.
Tac
Every
inbound!
day is a good day to die
Requesting
for
advanced
democracy.
weaponry! Engaging terminal.
Allied destroyer has left the squadron.
I'm on it!
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
I got the terminal!
Mission map updated.
Tagging location. Cancel that. Enemy patrol. Tagging map. East. Northwest. 100 meters. Calling down supplies. Activating jump pack. Calling in extraction.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
Requesting sentry. Freedom flyers.
Everyone okay?
Requesting sentry. Prosperity.
ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Command!
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Air support. Aiming at an eagle. Have a taste of democracy.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Bug,
ETA T-minus
southwest.
20 seconds.
Yeah.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates. Pelican 1 landing in progress. Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Schneider. Hi, Schneider.
Yeah, what's up?
Hello?
Hello.
Do I get a kiss?
Hello?
It depends. It depends. Hello.
Hello? Schneider? No, I can hear you. No, it's good. It's pub water. He knows who I am. I just wanted to say hi, that's all. Have a good night.
That was one for the record books, where all missions are logged for analysis.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
I wish I could see the look on the squid's faces. Right?
Alright, well, we could have stayed with them, but I don't know. I think I did play with those guys before. Their names were familiar. It might have been during the Super Earth battle. So let's see who else. So I guess we missed the battle there. And let's see. Well, go back and forth again.
This world needs your righteous extermination, HellDiver.
No, we're not gonna go 5. I've been to 5. It's pretty chaotic. Unless you guys want to see what it looks like. I mean, hey, play the game for yourselves. If you want to go super HellDive, hey man, I wish you the best of luck. You are gonna stress. At least I do. No, thank you. I'm comfortable with 4. Yeah, let's help this guy out, okay? So let's mic off again.
Allied destroyer coordinates received. Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Alright, well that didn't work out. Let's see, he probably just didn't want me to help him out. This one actually could use some help, so let's help this guy out.
Allied destroyer coordinates received. Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Requesting tac pack. The uncontrolled spread of the Terminids ends today.
Requesting tac pack. Calling down a support weapon. To the sky. Quick. Calling down a sentry. Throwing supply beacon. Tunnel breach! Dropping a pin, south, 100 meters.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying HellDiver.
Bug outpost spotted. Calling in orbital. Requesting air support. I'm sorry.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Grenade!
Bug outpost spotted. Dropping a pin, southwest, 100 meters.
Bug outpost destroyed.
Democracy has landed. Tagging map, east, 300 meters. Calling down a sentry!
Requesting walker.
jump pack! Marking location. Heavy. Southeast. Close. I'll take it. New mag! To the skies! Objective located. Southeast. Requesting sentry.
Tunnel breach! Say hello to democracy!
Sending in an eagle!
Unleashing democracy.
Activating jump pack. Mag's empty.
Dropping a pin. Southeast. Close.
Mag's empty. Tunnel breach.
Democracy delivered.
Requesting air support.
Smoke hive.
Have a taste of democracy.
Sending in an eagle.
Reporting to the front. My leg!
Reinforcing.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Last reload! It's dead! For prosperity! Going down to flag.
West. 100 meters.
To the skies!
Supplies. Calling down a sentry.
Activating jump pack!
Calling down a sentry! Requesting sentry!
Injury? What injury? Calling down a sentry!
You have served democracy well. Extraction awaits.
Dropping a pin. North. 300 meters. Bugs. New mag!
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
Mag. Hold position. Calling in an eagle.
Administering freedom.
Requesting sentry!
Say hello to democracy! To the skies!
Calling in extraction!
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
Requesting sentry!
Bug tunnel breach! Calling down a support weapon! Requesting tac pack!
You will never destroy our way of life! Requesting advanced weaponry! Marking
ETA
location.
T-minus
Never mind.
1 minute, 30 seconds.
Northeast. Requesting sentry. Get some. Get some! Backpack inbound. Mag's empty. Sending in an eagle!
Unleashing democracy. ETA T-minus 1 minute. Now that's what I call liberty.
Requesting air support!
ETA T-minus 30 seconds. ETA T-minus 20 seconds. ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
Bag's empty!
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone.
Calling in an eagle! Sentry!
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds. Budget depleted. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
You have maintained our way of life.
Mission complete without a single friendly fire incident.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Alright everyone, thanks for watching. I think we're gonna stop now. Because I don't want to do an all-nighter. Come on. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, leave a like, subscribe, comment, and I'll catch you all later. Bye guys.